Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly.
I don't know if Hong understands this is America. People could say what the fuck they want in America. If he has a problem with freedom of speech, you can go back to China.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
What's happening? Mic check. 1, 2, mic check. 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. Beautiful. As we begin, I will give you an update on Otis. There is an update. Big time.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Big time. Well, I don't
As
know.
Sharon Marlowe donated $5 through Super Chat. My goal was to stay awake for this live.
That's a good goal. The live could possibly put you to sleep, but thank you. Oh, I got an update. We'll talk about it
I was actually just
first.
shutting down the feed, but
First things first. What's happening? Good to see you. Good to be here. Lab After Dark. Lab After Dark, where the topics don't matter. Like a microphone at a Ricky Martin concert.
what's the point in causing people up with each other?
You know? Where the topics don't matter.
After Dark starts
The numbers. Yeah, the people do, but the numbers don't matter. Or not the numbers, the numbered episodes. This is like, we're on the other side of 350 episodes. You can't say I haven't given it my all. 350. That's a lot. It might be the most shows I've ever done for a show. And I think that maybe including the lab and my old podcasts. I think I think that is part of where, like, I do get burnout very, very easily. Burnout is a real thing for me with a lot of stuff, I guess. You know, I'm back in therapy now and all kinds of shit. So that's fun. Yeah, they sit there and they pry at you. And you're just like, whatever. Like, you go in very, like, you know. But I think I've made the decision that I'll be in therapy. I'll go back. I'll be in therapy the rest of my life. Forever. I mean, there's really no reason to not go. I think that you got to still work on yourself, you know, and I have plenty of work to do. And so that's what I'm going to do. You know, I spent the better part of my childhood in therapy, and I just need it. I need it. I went back about 5 years ago. I went back and I was there for, it was close. Same with Lucy, about another 18 months, you know, and it was good. And I was doing well and I felt good. And I was taking care of myself and, you know, all those wonderful things. And then, you know, you start to get back into like bad habits and not being, you know, reflective of what's going on around you and things like that. And so I am excited. I mean, I say excited. I'm not that excited. It's tough. It's rough, you know, if you really do it the right way, when you know, face some really harsh truths about yourself, you know, but it is freeing. Dr. Gary, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate that. I think so. You know, and I didn't even think, like, you know, once a week wasn't enough, to be honest with you. So I'll be doing it twice, you know, and, you know, I have like 800 episodes, and it's like, how long do you go for? I just started back up in therapy too. It's a great thing. Therapy is very good for you. And so 800 episodes. Yeah. So total. I mean, I've done thousands of shows. I mean thousands. I mean, between all the, you know, I've been podcasting for 10 years now, probably. But the most I believe I have ever done is on Lab After Dark. I never really, I mean, I don't know if this is like a nightly show, but I mean, that's what it's been, you know, not necessarily nightly, but it's, you know, the goings on and like I said, you know, burnout is a real thing, and I get burnt out. I don't know why. I just do. And I have no idea. And
Ed Mary Fairy Fly donated $5 through Super Chat. This is my favorite cookie jar bar.
well, I appreciate it. But yeah, so yeah, Yeah, that too. I mean, and honestly, a lot of this is therapeutic for me. And thank you, Mary. Oh, also, um, Mary's Pop. We call him Pop here because he calls me kid, and he gets in on the show sometimes. He's starting a new regiment of chemotherapy, so please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He's a big fan of the show. Love that about him. Big fan of the show. We need more male fans. Tell your husbands, tell your brothers. This is a family. This is a family friendly. Well, it's not family friendly at all, but guys might like it too. Maybe, I don't know. Some do. The ones that show up do. Yes, prayers for Pop. He's a big fan. He's been a big fan for a long time. I remember how he kind of started listening, when he was hanging out with you in the garage, and I remember that story of you telling me about that, and I always thought that was very sweet and very cool. And anybody that thinks that I'm sensible, which I'm not, is all right in my book. That's how I feel about it. So, best of luck. Let us know, and we'll keep it. On the front of our minds. It's a terrible thing when somebody has to go in for that sort of treatment, and it's nerve-wracking for the family. It's nerve-wracking for the person. It's just, and it's just one of the terrible things in life that we deal with, honestly. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. I tell people this all the time. Rod was here. Rod changed his name. The name changing thing is pissing me off to no end. I mean, it's just driving me up a wall. But Rod was here earlier. Yeah, right here. Bell Brooks is Rod. It's so annoying. I don't know why. They do this. Anyway, so members only show yesterday. New members, you can go check it out. It's very depressing. So feel free to skip it or fast forward through it. I was just trying. I hadn't been around for a few days, and I was trying to give an update, and I begrudgingly did. Nobody told me to or forced me to or said, this or that or this or that. But I probably just wasn't in the right mindset for it. It was it's been tough. So I'll give you an Otis update. So for those of you who weren't around, it's actually our YouTube handle. It's never display names. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why either, Kels. I really don't. I don't understand it. But I guess you can change it, but I don't know why it does that, like with the handles. I'm confused by that situation, like I am most. Hold on one second. Let me close some of these stupid apps. Quit. What else do we got here? Anything else open here? Huh? What do we got? Nothing? We good? You can edit the handles. Yeah, I have no idea. What's up, Juicy? It's so weird. It's so dumb. Because, like, a lot of people, I'm not even recognizing you. And usually I recognize everybody. If this stream goes down, I am coming back. So be looking for that. I don't expect it to go down. All I'm saying is, if it does. So I think it'll smooth out here in a second. Yeah. Come on. Just smooth out, baby. Smooth out so we can talk Odie. We want to talk Odie pie. Piece of shit. Sorry. Hold on. Skipped. 26% skipped. Just come on. Just like, I got to be able to look at you when I talk to you about Otis because it's serious business. Cat CJ, I saw your comment earlier. I don't think that you're going to cry tonight. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to. I really don't. I don't think there's going to be anything that'll make you cry tonight. Come on, crash. There it went. Boom. All right, baby. Yeah, we're back. I mean, I've made people cry unintentionally. Really? 71% skipped? Okay. That's a bit ridiculous, buddy. And Ocean Wild, 1 month. Otis, heart, little footprints. How very, very cute. All right. So yesterday he was better than he was on Sunday night or Sunday day, all day. I wake up and Otis, he has this vestibular issue that French bulldogs and a lot of older dogs, sometimes cats too, get. And basically it's vertigo. So he also has problems with his ears because he's got these messed up ear canals that for some reason, I don't know, they do a little, it's like diverticulitis of the ear. Now, that's not a technical term. It's not. I made it up. I call it diverticulitis of the ear. Once again, and I must tell you, with every fiber of my being, I am not a doctor. I know nothing about anything. That's just what I call it. Because I asked the lady like what it is, and she said they're called messed up ear canals. So I said, so like, is it like a little pit? And she's like, yeah, kind of. And I said, like diverticulitis. And she goes, that's in your stomach. And then I said, oh, but it would be diverticulitis of the ear. And then she goes, if that's what you want to call it, fine. That's what she said to me, Meredith. It's like, Meredith, though, come on. Quit hating. And so that's what I'm calling diverticulitis of the ear. Also, he's got vestibular, which is actually a medical term that took me a really, really long time to figure out. But this thing that Otis deals with, unfortunately, is an MFer to the highest degree, and it just wipes his little body out. His eyes start fluttering, his head's cocked, he can't walk, he doesn't eat. There's not a lot that he can do. But what he does do is he panics, sort of, and gets anxiety and kind of starts the, and then his airways got inflamed. He wasn't calming down. I had started him on some medicine. I was hoping to make it to Monday morning. We didn't. I could not, for the life of me, listen to him make the sounds that he was making any longer. And it wasn't getting better. It was getting worse. And he had never sounded like that before. I mean, it was very raspy. And I will tell you, it was very concerning. I felt that when I made the decision to go bankrupt and take him to the emergency nighttime vet, that he needed to go. it would be irresponsible of me to have let him suffer. I mean, it was so like it was his eye started to kind of pinch, and he just looked like he was in pain. Fine, like so I was like, okay, it's not helping. I gave him some medicine to try and help his pain. It didn't seem to be working, so we made the decision to take him in, and the vet worked on him. She gave him a shot in his ass, which he didn't appreciate, which was a anti-inflammatory because his airways were inflamed from the stress breathing, and also she gave him something to calm down and for the pain. All right. So he didn't have to spend the night in the doggy hospital. He was able to come home. We were there for about 2.5 hours. She flushed his ears and checked his heart, and we did some blood work, and anyway, he came, he just wasn't in good shape, but she said, she's like, I expect him to be fine, and he came home and he was much more relaxed. He was still, he would still kind of a little bit, but he was able to rest. And that's all I wanted. I just wanted him to rest. And I certainly wasn't going to wait, because it was around 8 at night. And I was not going to wait another 12, 13 hours to take him in. It just wasn't going to happen. I couldn't, nobody was going to relax. He wasn't relaxed. Macho was crazier than he's ever been. I mean, I'm talking psychotic, like looking at Otis and then looking at me like, you better do something. I'm not kidding. If he could have talked, he gave me that look, his ears straight up, eyes wide. I was like, I got a little worried, He was pissed. Macho was pissed. He could have very well died. Yes. I just wasn't going to let it go on. He didn't start getting really bad until early evening. But Macho was very upset, pissed that Otis wasn't getting better. And so anyway, he came home. So yesterday it wasn't, he wasn't really doing anything. He was just kind of laying around. His eye was all wonky still. But his breathing wasn't as bad at all. I mean, the breathing wasn't as bad. But he was doing this thing where he was kind of gritting his teeth. It was weird. Like he was grinding his teeth. So he wasn't really doing anything, but I was having to give him water through a syringe. But you're gonna love this. I guarantee you'll love it. Well, maybe you won't. I don't know. Maybe you'll hate it. But when I would do it, he he enjoyed it, right? Like he's like,
MS Kelch donated $5 through Super Chat. Otisaurus Fund.
Otisaurus. He is. Yeah, she said that she thought he was anxious, and he was. I'm sure he was. I could tell he was. But anyway, so yesterday he was just kind of blah. He was there. His eyes were bloodshot. And then last night we were sleeping. And I woke up to this dog, Otis. He hadn't lifted his head up for 2 days. He couldn't do it. He just couldn't. It would wobble and then he'd put it back down but I woke up and his head was like this, perked up, and he was looking at me, focused. And I went, hey, what are you doing there, little guy? And he's just perked up, just looking at me. And I said, So I said, you look a little better. His eyes weren't going as crazy and all that stuff, you know. And it was I basically said that it was like he was de-thawing, you know, like he was thawing out. Because he had very how do I put this? The look in his eye was just a lot clearer, you know. So it was incredible. So I was like, okay. So, but then he was so like down and up and down and up, you know, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know what's going on, but I took him outside. He went to the bathroom. I brought him back in. And after he went to the bathroom, he slept for the rest of the night. I mean, I woke up to him this morning trying to get his own water. That's what he wasn't very successful at it because his balance isn't, you know, but that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to drink water on his own, which is a good sign because yesterday, I mean, he wasn't doing anything. Well, I'll tell you that here shortly, but, so, so he doesn't get enough water, you know, from trying to drink it the way that he does out of the bowl. So what I have to do is I have to use a syringe to give him water through the side of his mouth. And he takes it. Well, today, after I gave him a couple syringes of water, he decided that he was Jaws reincarnated, and he clamped down on it and refused to give it back for the better part of 20 minutes. When I would reach for it, he'd move his head away. You know, I didn't want to pull too hard, and I didn't. He kind of knew that he had me by the balls, you know. Just refused, destroyed the syringe, refused to give it back. She's just like, no, it's mine. So I let him, you know, have it for a little bit. He did his thing with it, and it was like absolutely, it was like God. And I only had like 2 syringes, so he's destroyed one already. He did. He was playing a little bit, and it was cute at first, and then it was like, dude, I don't have that many syringes, and you just ruined this one. Finally, I got it from him, but he is now sort of drinking water on his own, and he's walking around much better today. He tried to eat.
At Cat Sees You donated $5 through Super Chat. I'm just saying. I hate to cry. It gives me a headache. Sleepy face emoji. Injured face emoji.
Right. Yeah, me too. I know. I need to get one of those. But and thank you, Cat Sees You, and also Whistle. Thank you, Whistle. Oh no, Where the Wind Blows. That's not Whistle. This is Where the Wind Blows. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, he's a friggin' dinosaur. I mean, he's something. But anyway, so basically, you know, he's got the steroids and he's on the antibiotics. And every day he's going to trend to getting better. Like I said, he's walking. His breathing is not making a sound. There's not any none of that. Yeah, so I would say that he's on the road to recovery, and still, I've never, ever, ever dealt with anything like this. This one, which it sucked, was not as bad as the last one. The first time it happened, when his eardrum burst, and he didn't show any symptoms up until about an hour after it happened. It was crazy. I mean, he just lost all control, and it was a nightmare. This one wasn't exactly a lot of fun, but he's doing better. He's drinking water. It was so bad. He's drinking water. He tried to eat a little turkey. He tried to eat a little unseasoned turkey, like the little carnivore that he is. Like last week, I caught him slapping a bird out in the backyard that was just walking around. I mean, he wasn't even trying to kill it. He was just playing with it. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? And the bird played dead. And so I had to put it in a box, and then I had to put it on top. I swear, I put it on top of the hedge out front, so like no cats or anything or dogs could get to it. And on Pat's roof next to me, or next to our house, all of them showed up. Like his little buddies, it was like boom, 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 boom. There was like 10 of them lined up, looking down at the box. Like, if something happens to him, we're gonna shit all over your car, your driveway, and everything. If any, that's what I perceived. It was an intimidation tactic, I felt the birds were talking to me. So it was something. I don't know, man. It made me scared. I told Otis, I go, dude, you got us in a predicament here, dude. You can't be just slapping birds around. That's what he does. He was slapping that little bird around. Bird plays dead. I put it on the, and they all show up like, don, don, don. Listen here, fat boy. If you don't get your, and I'm just like, dude, I'm the one. It's his. I ratted him out, really. I said, look, you have to take it up with him. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do some of that too. I got some stuff for him. He's trying to eat now. Trying. He's not eating much, but he's been drinking water. And anyway, so he's doing better. And I expect tomorrow he'll be better than he was today. And then probably by the end of the week, I'm sure that I will be chasing him through the house with a dish rag that he's pulled off the counter, or chewing through a Gideon Bible. I used to think that he was possessed. I'm relieved, but it takes a while to reset from this. I'll be much more relieved when he's eating and drinking, and he will, and walking everywhere by himself. He's a very athletic dog. He was trying to light a candle. So things happen. But he'll be back to his just old, stubborn ass ways. You guarantee it. Oh boy. One of my other dogs ripped apart her bed today. Yeah, he used to do stuff like that too. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate it. That's right. It was the Holy Bible. I don't know how many of you were here when I was looking up holy water from the River Jordan in Israel, because we were going to do an exorcism on Otis, because I thought that he could have been possessed at one point. Turns out he's not, but I really did think it at one point that there was something. He made a pentagram out of his toys, and he pissed in the middle of it one day, and I was just like, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And he looked right at me when he did it. It was right after he chewed up the Bible too. So you could see how that may have gotten me to the point of thinking, wow, something isn't correct here. So then I went on Amazon and I was able to, how would you put this?
And H.0.D.G.E donated $20 through Super Chat. Towards Otis Dr. Bills.
Oh, thank you, Lucy. That's very kind of you. And, oh yeah, he was... Pop remembers the holy water. I was shopping for it, and it was reasonably cheap. It was like $19.99 for a little bottle of holy water. And but they made it because I wanted to be able to take a sip of it. Yeah, you can buy holy water big time. I wanted to take a sip of it, but
And Mary Fairy Fly donated $5 through Super Chat. Guess who's awake? Hey kid, good to see you. I remember you looking on Amazon for holy water.
yeah, I did that. I did. No, I didn't want it from I wanted it from where Jesus bathed. Promise. I'm not even kidding. That's what I wanted. But they specifically said not to drink it. So I was like, well, if I can't take a sip of this holy water, then I'm certainly not going to douse my dog with it, am I? Yeah, it said not for human consumption, which is bullshit. I don't want to boil the holy out of it. I thought about that. But you can't boil holy water. It boils the holy goes. There's no holy. There's no Holy Ghost, you know? Yeah, the River Jordan, dude. I needed that. I don't know. I mean, I'm mentally... Why do you think that I'm back in therapy? Because of shit like that. It's not questionable. Jesus bathed, along with millions and millions of other Israelis, in that water. So maybe I wouldn't want to drink that anyway. Would I? Boil the hell out of tap water. See, that's what I'm saying. Boil the hell out of it. Oh, I will. I don't really either, but I was in the market for it. And because he had these toys. Okay, listen. He had these toys. I don't want to talk too loud and wake him up because he doesn't like when I tell this story. But he said, like he took he made the little pentagram. You know what I mean? Like the little pentagram. It was like a perfect pentagram. And I was like, that looks evil. And it was like he walked to the middle of it. This was when he was a puppy. He walked to the middle of it and he just took a donkey piss right in front of me while staring at me. And when I say a donkey piss, have you ever seen a donkey take a piss before? It's something it's just not, it's awkward. And he was like, I didn't even yell at him. I just stood there and looked. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, holy shit. We got to do something about this. And right before that, he had chewed up my grandmother's Bible. But it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't just my grandmother's Bible. It was my grandmother's Bible given to her by the pastor that presided over the funeral of my grandfather, her late husband. Otis chewed that up. Shh. She cried. Then the pentagram or whatever the hell that was. Just looked it up. You can get an 8-ounce. That's not bad, actually. So that's when I started kind of going, something isn't right here. So he knocked that shenanigan stuff up. I swear to God, I thought my dog worshipped the devil at one point. I'm not, and you're probably going to go, oh, Josh, that's crazy. Well, whatever. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't feel what I felt. You didn't see that look in his eye. The look went away, but eventually. And then he turned out to be this, he was always sweet, but you were just like, oh my God, where's Dr. Gary when you need him? Like, are there serial killer dogs? Like, that's what I thought, maybe that he would go around the neighborhood. What if you turned around and he's staring at you, listening to you speak? He's moved to the edge of the bed. I don't know if you can see this, but that's him right there. He has crawled from, yes. Moving on. Yeah, they've been selling holy water. I mean, I did. Rubber. It haunted a small Texas town. It's a good movie. I mean, I don't think Siskel and Ebert liked it, but who cares what they like? I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. All right. So anyway, enough Otis talk. Amen to that. Yeah. So he's probably listening to a restream of White Boy and didn't notice. It gave him the ick. Yeah, that could be true too. What's that guy up to? Being a piece of shit? Somebody said I was getting sued today too. For what? I don't know. Are his eyes black? Yes. They are. Yeah, like a serial killer of like other like little dogs. No, he is not. He's not possessed anymore. Well, I don't know if he was ever actually possessed, but he seemed to growl at Catholic priests a lot. I don't know. I would always tell him, don't do that. Probably not. Yeah, it was something like that. But anyway, he's a beautiful little thing, so we can just move on now. So I'm sure most of you have been paying attention to this quadruple homicide in Tennessee, and I haven't. I've watched news clips and stuff about it, but yeah, it's just like it's crazy. It's so the time and money that is spent hunting down this piece of shit is beyond me. And it's, I don't know. People do crazy things for, maybe it was drugs or an affair or something, but like when you have 4 people just like killed, wiped off the face of the earth by some indiscriminate loser asshole, it's, and then he's got this, people are like, well, at least he dropped off the baby. I mean, okay, well, he could have just left everybody alone too. I mean, he killed the mom and dad, and what the. I don't get it, man. I mean, I really don't, and there's no explanation for this kind of stuff, and we always ask that question, why, and there's never a good answer. I mean, it'll come out that it's drugs or jealousy or both, or who knows what it's gonna be, but like so many offenders, like just constantly they're like out in the community, like they've done horrible things and like nobody checks on them. They're just left to their own. Like the Devil's Den guy. Now people are saying, oh well, he tickled kids. What? He tickled kids? Yeah. And he was still able to find work somewhere in the contiguous United States of America. You tell me how that happens. Oh, and then the governor wants to come out and go, we condemn these. Nothing like this should ever happen. Then get a system that protects children against people who go from place to place looking to harm children. We don't care. I don't want to hear from the governor. He should have never even been allowed around kids, ever, for any reason, ever. It's really odd to me that the guy can just go from place to place and get work as a teacher. One of the most underpaid jobs that there is. One of the most unappreciated jobs there is. And you think that this douchebag is doing it because he likes teaching? No, that's not why. He's wanted a position of power where he could manipulate the situation by being in charge. That's what it was. He didn't spare those girls. I heard, oh, he spared those girls. He didn't spare those girls. He was going to take those girls. He was going to kidnap those girls. And you can infer what he was going to kidnap them for. I don't need to tell you. And yeah, I mean, that's just crazy. Like, how is there not a database that all these types of incidents can go into? I mean, we went to the moon in the 60s, for God's sakes. We went to the moon. To the moon, Alice.
At Cat Sees You donated $5 through Super Chat. To find out who H.0.D.G.E is.
You can't tell me that there can't be a central system for all public schools hey, this guy resigned for tickling kids. All right, well, that's a hard no. We're going to go ahead and pass on that. Sorry, buddy. That's on your, but I wasn't, well, you know, we're just not really comfortable. If you resign because of it, we're just, you know, we don't really need that here. Do we? No, we don't. I think that any school that would hire somebody like that is crazy and should be fired too. I mean, there is nothing more sacred than protecting children. And for some reason, it seems that it's a constant failure. These humongous. This isn't just a lapse. That's not what this is. And look, he could have very well done this to anybody, but I'm just telling you that this wasn't just some lapse. This was a huge blunder. I don't know. You tell me. Okay, but let's forget about the moon. We put satellites in space. How's that? Do you feel better now? The Earth isn't black, or the Earth isn't flat, and the outer space actually isn't black. It's really neon, you know. Well, don't you think that other countries would have called bullshit a long time ago? You think the Russians would have went along with that one? You think that the Chinese were like, yeah, you know, I mean, you think that's how it's good? You think that's what happened? I'm just asking. Yeah, the Russians were in on it too. They were like, you know what? The Americans say they went to the moon. They must have. You don't think they looked into that? You don't think that they were into espionage? No. Okay. Right. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right and I'm wrong. I don't care. But there are satellites in the world. I don't care if we went to the moon or not. It does nothing for me. It was an analogy. Let's move on. Take a lap. Okay. Beautiful. Back to the tickling teacher / murderer. How is it that this guy was able to get a job working with kids? He was resigned, so any sort of incident should be written up on all of them. Well, look, if that changes your life somehow, Angie girl, if it's a debate that you think that is so necessary to fight, feel free. I'm not even going to argue with you. But I would say that it would be quite the conspiracy at times that everybody would keep quiet about. That's just my take on it. God dang it. I didn't even get to finish what I was saying.
At MS Kelch donated $5 through Super Chat. Goal.
Well, I mean, let me see here. Hold on. Rant. I mean, it's just, it's like, it's crazy, dude. It's like remember when all those prisoners escaped and they were saying, well, the jail needs some upgrades. Like we need some new locks, but they have cable TV. They pay for cable. and it's a private prison, so they pay like that like company fee, but the locks suck. The locks suck. It's great. Rule number 1, make sure the prisoners can't get out. Rule number 1 for schools, make sure your teachers have never tickled a student before. And if they have, fire them, call the cops, put it in their service jacket or whatever it is that you want to call it. Yes. A ton of them did. That's all I'm saying. I don't think these are hot takes either, by the way. This is just normal shit. Like, this is just normal, okay, hey guys, let's have a meeting. First things first, safety of the children. Okay, great. Hey, we have a teacher that we just hired that may or may not have tickled or had kids sitting on, like, what are you talking about? It's like, what? What are you talking about? Anybody that would ever have a child, that you would ever tickle a child in school, should no longer have a job. Even if he decides to resign. Dude, I remember that. Of course he should have. He should, that's crazy. A personal file would be fine, but there needs to be essential database. And look, I don't get, it's not a political thing or anything, but who needs to hear from the governor? This should have never happened. Yeah, no shit, Sarah. Thank you. He shouldn't have been allowed to get a job. Yeah, we know. Thank you. Thank you for saying all the things that we already know and think, So it's just the weirdest stuff I've ever. It's just weird to me. Yeah, they shouldn't. They shouldn't touch kids at all. I mean, there was look. I know that kids that went to like Catholic school and stuff got whooped and all that kind of stuff. But it doesn't make any sense. But when do things make sense? Not ever. They never make sense. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, I just don't know. We're talking about the horrible act itself, and the act is despicable. He could have done that, without being a creep, the creep that he was. All that could have happened. I get it. But holy shit. Come on. And then this other guy that they just caught who was hiding what was he hiding in the woods or something? Of course, always in the woods, Let's go hide in the woods. Did a dog at least bite this guy? Because I'm going to say that he's guilty. I don't even care. You can say whatever you want. Josh, he's innocent until proven guilty. Well, then why was he hiding in the woods? So I hope a dog bit him hard. Extremely hard. Just send in and I do feel bad for the dogs too. I feel bad. I feel bad that the dogs have to bite such a nasty ass person. But sometimes things like that are necessary. But he's like, he thinks that he's going to sleep good at night because he didn't kill the child. Good for you. I hope that gives you eternal peace. You wiped 4 people off the face of the earth, one of them being a 15-year-old kid. So you're a child killer. On top of that, was it an aunt or a grandmother? What? What is it? Did he kill an old lady too? He absolutely killed a child. Killed a 15-year-old boy. He's a child. He's a child murderer. Oh, good, congratulations! I didn't kill the baby. Okay, so you're not a baby killer, but you're a child killer. So he killed the grandmother. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that could be me. I could be a grandpa by the time I'm like 40 or 41. Crazy. And a 50 who and was that her son, the 15-year-old? So, okay, so 38-year-old grandma. She was 38. Her son was 15. Wow. Just what a terrible. I didn't hurt the baby. Okay, whatever, asshole. Good for you. Good for you. You know, and they just, I guess they just said recently that for the Devil's Den guy. Let me see. Let's see this freak. Show you here. Oh my God, look at this. I mean, he shouldn't be able to be employed based on that haircut alone. I mean, come on. That's just not. Who would hire that guy? Are we that hard up for teachers, really? All right, well, maybe we'll have to have bigger classrooms. What do you want to do about it? Look at that thing. Look at him. Holy shit. He looks like Beavis off of Beavis and Butthead. Just like every haircut I see looks horrible. But they're going to seek. They said that they're going to seek the death penalty. So I don't know. I don't know how that works when you confess. I mean, holy shit. There used to be standards for teachers. You know, I remember. I don't even know. It's like kids teaching kids now, pretty much. Like, do you remember when mailmen like looked presentable? Male women as well. I have a male woman, and she does look very presentable. There was some sort of pride in the uniform. I mean, I saw a mailman the other day. I'm not even kidding. It was a dude who was wearing fishnet stockings. His government issued pants were chopped so you could see his leggings underneath. His fingernails were painted black, which is a dope look. I'm not gonna say, you know. But and he was wearing like a vest, like he was part of like the Sons of Anarchy. I mean, but he had fish. It was weird. Fishnet stockings. Okay, so it was it was great. I was like, dude. I mean, the motif was kind of fly. Like if you were going to a rave, he'd have fit right in. Delivering the U.S. mail, probably not so much. You know, yeah. Can you do your job? Yeah. Like I'm just saying, the mailmen used to be male women used to be very buttoned up. You know, just saying. I love the hairstyle, the half fade. I mean, yeah, he looks he looks just like a terrible person. It was really the fishnets that, but I was just even surprised that he was allowed to cut his pants. I think they offer shorts. I could be wrong. I'm just saying. Shit's going downhill. Nobody's getting convicted for anything anymore. Everybody's walking free. It's all a shit show. So, what are you going to do? Why did that crash? All right. So, yeah, that's another thing that I was thinking about too. Yes, they're two different mugshots, and it seems as though there are two different arrests. At least, if you have been arrested, and I don't, does somebody know what he's been arrested for? Because I don't know what he had been in the past. But yeah, it's two different mugshots for sure. I just don't know for what. I'm sure it was something awful. Who knows? 1430. I mean, he looks odd. He looks like shit in both of his photos. I personally, I mean, I have, I have managed employees before. And I mean, there was some set of standards. I don't think that I would probably appreciate his haircut working even like on a retail floor. I mean, that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Please hit that like button on the way in. I don't really want to look his record up. I mean, should I? I don't even know his name. What is it? Shithead? Shithead with the dumb haircut. Oh, he's a piece of shit. There you go. His record now is he has been charged with murder. Got it. I really don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I just keep looking back at Otis. He's getting some good sleep. He's very tired. Ba 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 ba. Where are we at here? Yeah, but it's yeah, and also I don't. I mean, this is just me thinking out loud here, but I don't think that whatever that dude's name is, the guy from Tennessee that's charged with quadruple murder, they should charge him for all the resources that it took to hunt his bitch ass down and deduct it from every penny that goes on his commissary until he's paid off, which will never happen. But maybe he'll be executed by then. And then, because, they feed you in prison. He just doesn't get any extras. He's nothing. No commissary, no kiosk, no animal crackers, no toilet ramen, none of that shit. No fudge rounds, nothing. You don't get nothing. You just sit there. You sit there and you eat the slop that they feed you like the pig that you are. That's what needs to happen. Because that's what he is. He's a disgusting human. Commissary should absolutely be a deniable privilege. That's a Great point. You know, either that or maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. He's a pig. He's a disgusting human. It's but yeah, he shouldn't be allowed comment. None of them. No commissary. Nothing. Ever. All right. Shit, I think we've seen this one. I kind of. Let's see. Give me a second and we'll get. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's foul, man. It's really, and then all their little games that they get to play along the way. It's just sickening to me. And Mary, thank you for gifting 5 Lab After Dark members. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? Mallycat, Rod, Zoot, nice. Observer of Fury. All right. And Megan. Welcome. Thank you. I want to know where that. Remember the one where he had the. I wanted to watch that one again. It was so funny. It was like it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Let the sky. Oh, maybe we never finished this one. I mean, there's just a plethora of these. I mean, there's so many. What was it? I didn't finish my first thought. I mean, how far are we going back? I move. I don't know. What was what? Tell me what I started with. What did I start? I don't even remember. Now, Steven, this is all for fun. Don't go crying to white boy about it. You know, just take it. I mean, it's you know, it's all in good fun. Not a big deal. You know, you can say nasty things about me too. I'm fine with it. Song sucks.
Little confused. I'm doing something real quick. Little confused.
Oh, there's a news flash for you.
don't know what the hell this thing's doing. All right. So, anyways, how are y'all doing?
We're great.
I'm trying to put my fucking TikTok on because this thing pisses me. Pisses in my Cheerios. That's what it does. I wish I could tell everybody just to go to like YouTube and it worked out that way.
Yeah.
It does not work that way.
Doesn't.
Ever.
Never.
So I'm stuck here. But I'm doing good. I'm nervous as fuck. Tomorrow is my surgery day, and I've done tried to chicken out of it multiple times. My wife's like, not happening.
I wonder
You're
if
going.
I wonder if
And
you
I'm
did
like,
well with that. I wonder if
I
everything
was
worked
like,
out.
I gotta have it done. I know I do, but at the end of the day, it's scary.
So this is pre-surgery.
I don't like going completely under for anything.
Yeah, and I think that does Hodge make an appearance here? I think he does.
And I'm angry when I come out of anesthesia.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hold on, just a second. I'm trying to put this.
We're all shocked.
Should I just put go to my YouTube on this damn thing? Go to my YouTube.
And I don't want to listen to this shit. I mean, this is.
I wish it had a better way on YouTube.
We do too.
Vanished and corrupt. All right, y'all give me 1 second, and I'm because I've got to do this real quick.
I might have to take a break at some point to deal with Otis a little bit.
We'll go view channel.
But he's sleeping right now, sort of.
All right, so that should work. Fuck it, good enough.
That's what people say right before they lose like 3 fingers. It should work.
All right, done. So anyways, so a lot of this has been nerves. I'm just a little wrecked. So
well, this
been hiding from the YouTube world. I've honestly, a lot of, dude, I'm going to say this. I want to mean this for me. Okay. This is from me.
This is almost a 3-hour live.
To my people. Look, dude, I think the world of everybody. I really do. I've been very thankful to work with some of the coolest people across YouTube, in my opinion, like Queen, somebody I adore. I adore the shit out of Queen. You know, Granny, Jay, people like just people that I never would have thought I would, you know, just because of the platform size, right? But a lot of people like to contact me about things that are going on.
I'm not saying a word.
You know, all I will say is like I hate it for a lot of these. I hate it. I do. I hate all this animosity and the drama. But what I want to say is like the biggest thing I can tell you is please don't send it to me. That's all I'm asking, man, because I will hear about it. I probably hear about it more than you think I do. And most of the time,
appreciate you, Crabtree, for shouting me out, boy. I adore you too. What up?
It's crazy because when I see something about Clue or Cletus, I did not realize how bad I could get upset.
Oh my God.
Until yesterday. And
so F word, Bell, Clue and Cletus, Bell.
It showed me that I have a friendship with them. Like just the amount I care about them two individuals alone are like family to me. And I'm very thankful for that.
Beautiful.
And what I can say is that at the end of the day, anytime I see something, even if it's somebody I've worked with or somebody beforehand, it doesn't matter. Like it takes a lot from if it's somebody I've worked with or somebody beforehand. It doesn't matter.
Somebody before the hand. Something before the hand. Not beforehand, before the hand. Before what hand? Before the hand, you know. The hand?
Matter. Like it takes a lot for me to not just say something.
Right.
Cletus had told me several times in the last few weeks to, hey man, you've got a lot going on. It's not worth this anymore, man. Take care of you and take care of your family. And he said, we're here for you. Just we'll deal with it. Keep pushing forward. And it's just hard when you have a lot of compassion and you got people on the internet that you actually care about. They're more than just the internet friend. You know what I'm saying? They're people I've worked with in person, had spent a lot of time with them, and think the world of them. So when you see something to try to back, I'm like constantly just telling myself it's not worth it. It's not my fight. It's not my dog. It's not anything. I just can't stand for people.
It's not his dog. He's oh man, this is as good as the spirit box stuff.
That I care about to be attacked, period. Even if it's just a slight word of like, hey, fuck you, you don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's just,
hey, you don't matter.
I think that I wish that we could all just
get along,
coexist, but apparently
we are coexisting. Everybody's coexisting. What are you talking about? We're coexisting. People don't like each other. That's how life works. Some people don't like each other. It's fine. Big deal. Get over it.
That doesn't happen. And there was a comment made about me the other day, and I'm just going to say it. And Ann knows because I didn't call.
A little kid tried to call me Jelly Roll the other day, and I kicked him in the shin.
Her about it. I told her.
I said, I'll never like you. And when I say little kid, he was probably like 22.
I was like, dude, it's taking everything I have to keep my shit together right now. I'm okay in a sense of like mentality.
Right. Sure.
I'm getting used to this life of not, having all these jumbled thoughts and being able to actually like think about what I'm doing and how
it's too much.
I move forward and what I'm going to place one foot in front of the other.
I accidentally had my finger on the bell button. Like I pushed it down and because I thought he was going to say Clue Cletus or the F word. So I'm still holding it down for the integrity of the show.
And like tomorrow's a big day for me. I have my surgery. I'm scared shitless. I'm scared. I ain't got no lies to tell.
Say the F word.
I don't like anesthesia. I will put it this way. It is such a high priority for medical team that they are going to have a lot of people in the room with me because again.
Yeah, it's called an anesthesiologist. One's in every room where they do surgeries. The anesthesiologist stays there the whole time. It's their job to keep you alive. That's what they get paid for. They're also doctors. Okay. But anesthesiologists have to be there. It's a good thing. Now hurry up and say the F word or Clue or Cletus.
I just back to back had shit happen. So going under is probably not going to be the funnest idea, but I have to get this done because there's no outcome that's that. If I don't, the outcome's bad. And that's just it. I'm just being real. It's about as blunt as I want to put it right now. The outcome is me no longer being here for my family. And that's not fair to them. And it would be selfish of me to say, I'm not going to do this.
He had a tumor in his mouth
and go through with it. I had maybe a little come apart this morning when I was talking to my wife about it because I didn't realize how bad it was bothering me. And I'm putting this all in perspective to talk about, just what I'm doing and what I want to do, what I want to share with you guys.
Hurry up.
And it's this is what I like to do. I like spirit box stuff. I like paranormal. It's something I've always cared about. I am trying very hard to move away from Sebastian. Very hard.
Right. Sure.
And it's not as much as you guys, right? Whether it's on TikTok or on YouTube, but it's more got to do with, most of the people want to ask questions to the box about Sebastian. And I understand because that's where every one of you guys came from. In other cases that would come down the line. But I have to do this. Like I have to step away and I have to start moving in a different direction that's beneficial to my health and me. And, I can end this again with saying the multitude of times I've been on lives in the last couple of weeks where I'm saying, hey, please understand, I don't want you all upset with me. I understand if you used to come to me for this information, but it will no longer come from me. It will no longer be something that I address. I'm not worried about what Dumb and Dumber are doing over there. I'm not worried about none of that shit no more. I just want to move on and do what makes me happy. And I hope to see you guys, kind of push through with me, right? And there's going to be other cases that I talk about.
Come on.
I mean, do I think we all communicate one another, like with one another, and we have fun?
Since when does he decide to not cuss? Like, my finger is hurting. I don't want to let it up because of the integrity of the show's on the line. I cannot give a false beep.
Fun being able to discuss
Or
how we
ding.
feel about a certain case or what we think may have happened. But I preface this with saying I'm not a
He prefaced it.
detective. I don't know a certain case or what we think may have happened. But I preface this with saying
It's prefaced, right?
I'm not a detective. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just looking at this from an opinionated standpoint. And my opinion may be very wrong. It's shit, So yeah. So we're fixing to get started on this.
All right.
What I will say real quick too, Truth, shout out to Truth and the multitude of people that have
I don't know
said,
why I clicked that.
hey man, bring Steven back to Turtle Island. I appreciate that. It means a lot. I didn't know the rules. I didn't know I couldn't buy really the eggs, I guess. And then
Turtle Island.
it caused an uproar. And to PJ and Dolly, if you see this,
Yeah, they're sitting at home right now with popcorn.
dude, thank y'all for letting me be a part of a show and be a part of a game with a bunch of other really cool creators. And just being able to push my name out there in front of
There's a former winner here somewhere, former Turtle Island winner. Technically twice.
in front of a crowd such as Dolly's. Dolly has a lot of people that watch him, man, and I'm super thankful just for that advertisement alone. So,
Well, what about this advertisement? You like this advertisement?
to me, to step out of the game and to make it right for them and saying, hey, I made a mistake, didn't know the rules. Here's
Anybody that takes a straw into the woods while searching for a missing kid is automatically disqualified.
what it is. It just meant that, dude, I got to be in the game for several weeks now and my name be up there where thousands of people really come in and watch this game. So I appreciate you, Dolly and PJ, for the time y'all have taken to allow me to be able to be in this game, to,
That's nice.
do what y'all do. I think it's a super neat idea how to get communities involved. And I thought something Truth was doing was really smart with it. Truth actually has like little lives where he discussed the actual game show and he comes up with stuff and, he's talking to his community. So it showed me that not only has Dolly got multiple, I do this every time. I wanted to push it back. Multiple communities that are coming together to watch this, but it gives those communities something to go back to. It's
a money-making show. Like, what? I mean, come on. It's not all lovey-dovey. Look, is there some promotion, some aspect of promotion to it? Yeah, but do you really think, like, out of the list of 30 names, they're like, who's Vanished and Corrupt with Stephen Crabtree? I better go check that out. I don't think so, buds.
Come to my channel and we're watching.
I'm doing more to promote you than that's ever done.
And we watch it and we can discuss it. And I was like, dude, that's fucking genius. Like, that's a really good interactive way for the community to all partake in something like this. And, just be able to be.
All right, calm down, Glazer. Let's talk to the box.
As I've said many times, I think fundamentally in a way of like spirit guides. I do not think you're going to get a loved one on this device. I don't. And if you do, I would be a little surprised. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm saying that 90%, 95% of the time, if we try to contact a loved one, it most of the time will be that of an evil entity or something trying to get to you to make you feel a certain way because you're very vulnerable, right? Sebastian, in certain frequencies, I mean, it's kind of how I feel about it.
I think
energy neither can be created nor destroyed, and yeah. So I'm going to ask the spirit guides and my spirit friends to keep me protected as I walk through the veil. And, we do not mean any harm as we're trying to contact just honestly anybody that may need help crossing over.
I think
Anybody
maybe he did.
that, Layla Santanello, somebody that we can actually absolutely reach out to. I've talked to Jen several times to ensure that I do it in such a way that is respectful to the parent. Summer.
This is actually true. So none of the spirits he summoned are someone's loved ones. That's true because he's never actually summoned a spirit. You can feel however you want about it. Some people believe it, some people don't. This guy isn't talking to anybody other than that machine that has no connection to anything other than an electrical outlet and Steven's harebrained thoughts.
I will not be doing at the moment. I spoke to White Boy.
Oh God, I'm sure that was a treat. You want to tell them GHB?
With talking to White Boy Radio, shout out to him.
Oh yeah, dude, you just run the gauntlet of the good ones.
Want to make sure that Dawn and Summer's
fuck Dawn,
mother and father,
fuck you too,
are okay with.
Excuse my language.
It and how approach it. What
fuck White Boy too.
Not to say
I'm not cussing anymore for the next week.
I think we can ask certain questions, but can't ask any dumb ones. You know what I mean?
The only ones that you ask are dumb.
So we got to make sure that Dawn and Summer's mother and father are okay with it and how talking to White Boy Radio. Shout out to him.
Actually, he's not okay with it. Yeah.
Make sure that Dawn and Summer's mother and father are okay with it and how approach it, what not to say. I think we can ask certain questions, but can't ask any dumb.
White Boy, Josh is doing stuff about me. It's frustrating.
You know what I mean? So we got to be respectful. These are very touchy subjects to me.
Really? They're so touchy that you're talking into a machine that you bought at Best Buy. That's how touchy they are.
I'm from the paranormal side.
You're from the not normal side.
The ITC research side of things. It is very hard for me to talk about or be involved with asking questions about children, specifically Sebastian Rogers. It is something that has bothered me every time we've done it because I feel like it's almost like a pointing finger aspect. And, a conversation I had with Truth kind of highlighted on that and made me think of it a different way. I need to look at this from the parent's point of view, not from you guys or my point of view. How would I feel if somebody was asking these questions?
Probably like shit, asshole.
Answers
so
and we don't
just
know.
Get to it.
I will continue to do what I do offline, and I will say that it's still pretty active, and I'll tell you that much. It is very active, and it's also almost creepy. I have probably a half fucking notebook worth of notes right now. Specifically over
a half notebook of notes.
Sebastian, whether
this was months ago. He was just talking about him the other day. He talks about him every day. I mean, it's just like I don't know what it is. I don't know, man. It's just not proper. But whatever.
Really come from whatever it may be out there.
Yeah, and then his butt buddy White Boy is always saying things like, "Yeah, I don't like witches and I don't like witchcraft," but you're buddies with him, so obviously you don't really have any actual morals or guidelines that you stick to. Obviously, it's a case by case situation. I personally don't really like it, and I wouldn't really be friends with especially somebody like him. fucking macho.
His spirit guide, something, or an entity. I don't know. But the sheer coincidence that this shit says what it does, and then it just don't make sense. So again, I'm going to ask that the spirit guides protect us as we walk through this and keep my friends here on the internet protected, as we mean no harm. We do not allow any evil spirits or entities to enter our souls or into this chat. We ask that you leave immediately as we're protected by God and the light.
I went to school with a kid that was eerily similar looking to Crabtree, and he didn't have the accent, and he thought that he was a DJ. Called himself DJ Sharkskin, but he'd never actually like done an actual DJ gig, but he wanted everybody to call him DJ Sharkskin, to which we did. DJ Sharkskin.
Thank you for contacting us. There's a whole lot of shit to turn on. So
it was one button.
Bum, 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 bum. I got, that song, Bomb, Bomb, Bomb? I'm sweating bad, dude. Bomb, 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 Iraq, or whatever the hell it's called.
Bomb, 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 Iraq. What?
Bomb, Bomb, Iran, whatever. Odie! I'm sweating bad, dude. Bomb, 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 Iraq.
Macho, be quiet.
Or whatever the hell it's called. Bomb, bomb, Iran, whatever.
I don't think that that's the name of the song. Bomb, 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 Iran.
Odie! What did that just say? Hello?
Dude, I know. He's always sweating. Yeah, it's Barbara Ann. Barbara Ann.
What do you got in your mouth?
He said it's bomb, 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 Iran. Hilarious. I bet White Boy would have really cracked up at that.
Come here. What's in your mouth? What is that? Is that a crayon? Did you eat a crayon?
He could probably ask you the same thing. Steven, did you eat a crayon?
Odin.
Steven, did you eat a crayon?
Why did you eat a crayon?
'Cause you did.
Y'all give me a second. Come on. You ate a crayon. Why did you do that?
Because he wanted to.
Come on, buddy.
All right.
Come on. Get it back. Get it around. And here.
Right.
Moron. Idiot.
Oh, get back.
He went for the crown box. He went for more.
Damn, dude. You got slobber all over my fucking hands.
I can't believe he
Well,
could.
you gotta stop doing that, man. You
Slobber
can't
on my
eat
crayons.
crayons.
Why?
All right.
He likes it, dude. Let him slobber on the crayons. Who
All right,
cares?
guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, man. He's gotten to where
Your orders.
this thing's talking a lot.
Yeah, that's how they make them, so people buy them. Okay. And I wonder, it will be interesting. Maybe, hopefully, it was a fuchsia crayon, so he'll shit pink. That'd be hilarious. Did he cuss?
Okay. All right. There's a huge glare on this. Do I need to shut this off back here? Is that good on y'all? Everybody good?
On.
All right. Hey, everybody on TikTok. I can't pay attention to this chat, so I'll be on YouTube. Just jump over there. All right. So, anyways, there are orders. Yeah. I have been trying to figure this out for 2 days.
Or add.
R. Ed. Who's Ed? Can the spirit guides tell me who Ed is? Because this keeps coming through.
It was a horse. He was famous Yeah, he was on TV in like the 50s. And Kelsey gifting 10 Lab After Dark memberships. How very kind of you. Thank you, Kelsey. I don't see who got them, but you are now able 60s. Yeah, that's Ed.
RV anchors.
RV and Curse.
Yeah, RV and Curse.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
The chopper.
Is this Hodge?
Get to the chopper?
Get to the chopper.
Did it just say get to the chopper?
Do you have a chopper? Because if you don't, you could probably skip it. Now, if you have a chopper and the spirit told you to get to it, then you better get going. You better get to get and you better haul ass. But you don't have a chopper. So it doesn't make any sense. If you had one, I'd head to it.
Kirby anchors.
You don't.
RV
And
anchors.
ask.
Can ask. Can I ask the spirit?
Skull.
Ooh, where's Hodge? Is that Hodge?
Skull.
I don't know which one's Hodge anymore.
Can I ask the spirit guides who is communicating with us right now, please?
No, you can't ask shit.
Scott.
That was a direct answer.
Yeah, we heard.
Holy shit. That was a direct answer.
No, it wasn't.
Did not expect that, to be honest with y'all.
That's right. He has an underwater
This
journal.
part.
Who? Scott, who? What is your last name?
It.
Mm-mm. Scott, are you stuck? Do you need help crossing over?
Do you
That
need
was
help
strange,
crossing the
dude.
street?
That was.
Why already?
He's already crossed over, he said.
No, he
What?
didn't say that.
I talk.
That was strange, dude. That was.
Why already?
Are you stuck? Do you need help crossing over?
No. Are
That
you
was
going to help him?
strange, dude.
All right. So let's just do this here. And by the way, I don't believe any of this shit. So I don't feel there's any bad juju coming on me or anything. I don't, he's nuts. But say that whatever was on the other side of that spirit box, which is a bunch of wires, what are you going to do to help whoever that is cross over? What are you going to do? What if he says the only way that you can cross over is if you try to jumpstart your truck with jumper cables attached to your nipples? You going to do that? Because the box very well could say that. I need you. Let's see. It'd be like,
I need you to hook jumper cables to your nipples and help me cross over. Get the jumper cables out. Now. Crazy Bird says, sorry I have to go, don't like Ouija boards. Well, I don't either, but we're not dealing with a Ouija board. Get your nipples and start your engines.
That was.
Why already?
He's already crossed over, he
What?
said. What?
Are you wide awake?
I talk.
I talk, you listen.
Yeah.
Give
Why
me a
does it
minute.
sound so weird though?
I got to deal with little Otis.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. What did that just say? Don't talk, don't give up.
Landlord.
Landlord.
And
And what is it that you need, Scott? What are you needing? That was so strange. Lily, thank you so much.
dudes.
Dudes. That's strange. Dudes. That's different.
I hear.
What do you hear? How can I help you cross over if you haven't? What is it you need from me?
Remote.
No. I don't know. Some that's like it's almost too deep. It's echoing. Anybody hear that? Carl, I do. Yeah.
Hear we.
Can the spirit guides help me connect to Layla Santinello? Is that possible?
Of the sea datum. And cruisers.
Cruisers. Where is Layla near a Walmart or a Lowe's?
Luke's cough.
I don't know. I can't. I'm having a hard time hearing that.
Are you a choice?
Scott, if you're coming through, can you tell me? This thing just switched tones. I just heard that.
Her.
Her. Who who are we speaking to? Is this still Scott?
Was.
Was? I know, Gigi. I'd trip balls.
It.
It should come through pretty clear. That's what I'm wondering. Echo is bad. Was.
Here.
You've said here a lot, buddy. Hold on just a second, because something's being weird. I got an idea. This should clear it completely up, but I don't know. So can the spirit guides help me with connecting with Layla Santinello, please?
You.
It's going to do the same thing it did to me the other day.
Her.
Her. Hodge. Is my spirit guide Hodge with me? Don't sound like him. It sounds too deep. I've had a problem trying to find Hodge the last 2 or 3 times.
Now.
Now.
The clock.
What about the clock? Hodge, if that's you, can you tell me? Can you tell me? Because it sounds like
Hour.
it sounds like him, but it sounds like he's too deep. Hour. Hour?
Yet today gray. H.0.D.G.E.
Today, Gray. It's almost over.
A boy.
A boy. Is that a boy or a boy?
H.
I'm going to ask if my spirit guide, Hodge, can help me connect to Layla Santinello, please.
Your status.
I have surgery tomorrow. Are you? Odin, no, buddy. Lay down. Lay. Odin, back. Go. Do you want outside?
Lines,
I'll be back again. Odin's.
get out of.
You heard the man. Come on, buddy.
S,
Don't do it.
world,
Did you say hot? Did you say S?
arm,
Nope. We're not doing that. I heard you say S on the way down, and now you just said arm. Not doing it. Did this thing say S, or did I hear that? Thank you so much, guys.
about,
He did say
At
S.
Fozdar1J donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
You ain't got to do
Josh,
that, London.
you're cracking me up tonight, and this dude is
London's one of the
waiting the
coolest
return
people
of the
ever meet. If
mothership.
y'all don't
Flying
watch it,
saucer
please go
emoji,
watch it.
zany face emoji.
Here's the thing.
saws,
This is what I'm talking about. When I tell you guys, I don't.
Easter,
Not to.
Hold on, guys.
You're rust.
The thing's reading different than it just went
Self.
all. The whole Signal app just went down, and we can hear it, but I can't hear it. Or I can't. Is it scanning? It has to be scanning, I guess. I don't know.
Up.
It's working, so it's creepy as shit. As long as it works, whatever.
Heck, you're wrong.
I'm gonna place the batteries in this other thing. I was gonna steal the batteries out of that, but apparently I killed it at some point. That you're wrong.
is hype,
No, Signal downloads all the radio stations from the day, and then you've got to put it on airplane. So there's two options: airplane mode, because I don't. So that new iPhone I have, I run it off a new iPhone, and then usually I try to put it on it, but it wouldn't work. So I had to re-download it, put it on my other phone. I'm telling you, dude, Signal's the only app that
or tap.
I don't know. It's weird, man. Transcend is really good. It's the other one I'm using. But though I don't mess with the other ones. The PSB7, I can't hear it no more. And it started messing up. It's weird. Like 3 weeks ago, everything started messing. Like, watch this. Y'all remember this?
Heartbeat.
Won't charge. Will not charge at all. And just stopped working. And I contacted Ghost Stop, so I'm hoping they send me another one. Can I ask my spirit guide Hodge? Is Layla Santinello around Kingsport, Tennessee? Riley Strain tried to come through Saturday too, which was weird. But I don't know if it was Riley or if I just got the
Try eye.
try eye. Or if it just said strain, like strained your ankle, strained your arm.
Diet.
Die. What did that say?
After you.
After you. Will Layla Santinello's mother find her? She ain't gonna stop until she does. I'll tell you that.
But why?
Did that just say that? In a while. Something in a while. Shannon, I know. What is one of the
Off.
Can my spirit guide help me please connect with Layla Santinello? Is she in the 5 caves? Me. Is she in the 5 caves area? I was all in that area too.
On voice back. Or
I'm a ways back. I'm a ways back. Is that what that just said? I want my voice back.
Jen.
Did that just say Jen? Please tell me I just heard that or I'm
After this.
Where are you? Where is Layla's physical body? Can my spirit guides help me find Layla Santinello's physical body? Where is she? Landmark. Camera. When? Is she
Little.
Little camera. Was Layla Santinello saw on camera? See, I remember the marble slab thing, but Jen told me it was a no-go. Take. Did somebody take her?
Strike.
How many people were there? How many?
Ask.
Can my spirit guide tell me how many individuals were involved with Layla Santinello? I need a number.
Her.
Her.
Riho.
How do I ask? Was Layla Santinello's
Sorry about that.
up? There's a transition.
I did not mean to be gone
Is-
that long, but I'm back. Let's see, what did I miss? Probably a lot, huh? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I took him out to pee. And then I had to give him some water.
So it's either transitioning for good or it's going to the back. It's doing something, because up means, I've learned this now. When this thing says up, it's doing something else. Was Layla
This.
is Layla Santinello, was her, I don't want to say it, but I know Jen said it's okay. Was it an accident?
House.
House. Was, how can I word that? I don't know how to word it. I just want to be.
He doesn't know how to word it. Shocker. What up? Tears ran dry.
Unlicensed life.
Me.
Thank you, Slim. Me. Hey, Steven. Hope you're feeling well. Kirby, thank y'all so much. If y'all are just coming in, I'm having surgery tomorrow. Unalive an accident. Yeah. Was Layla Santinello's death an accident? I'm on YouTube, so I'm paying. If y'all don't mind, if you're watching here, I know a lot of y'all don't like YouTube. Please go to the YouTube side, because I could see the words. It's a lot easier over here.
No, he's trying, but he's still a little off kilter. So he doesn't really trust himself to balance that long. But he does try. He's just not, it's not there yet. So I had to give him the old syringe. We fought over that again.
I don't know how to put both lives together. I'm a little special. So
we know.
Lord, it's even. Lord, it's even.
special. So
Lord, it's even. Lord, it's even. Lord, it's even.
Like, there's no way that you can fake that, is there? Turn the fan on for the dogs, 'cause, like, you can't fake that. Can you?
what did you just say?
Hacked.
You think that he could? You think that he could?
What did you say about Steven?
He said Stevens.
You.
Dorky Stevens, what I heard.
Sounds about right.
Being to him all.
They did him wrong?
No, it said something about going to the mall.
I'm wondering this shit if I am hacked. But there's a whole different thing with that, because my phone, if you go to the my AT&T stuff, it said that there was 3 security issues, but it wasn't.
Train
tracks. Layla.
Train tracks, trains, caboose, butt, big caboose, big butt.
Is Layla Santinello near train tracks?
My God, dude.
That was.
and do.
Can my spirit guides give me a direct answer? Is Layla Santinello near
Eat.
Beat?
Beat it. Thriller. Michael Jackson. King of Pop. Pop is soda. Soda is Coke. Wrong kind of Coke.
Was she beat up? Jen, I'm sorry, sweetie. If you,
I'm gonna beat you.
I know that.
Dad.
Yeah, that's all it said. He thinks that this said something like bad or something. This is exactly what it said. That's all. Nothing more.
What did that just? Did I say bad?
Right us.
He's freaking out, dude. God,
Is Layla Santinello
this is a great one.
near a set of?
Yes,
I don't know what that just said. KSM. KSM's initials for something, but I don't.
Steven, help me cross over. Go get the jumper cables. Bing, bing, bow, bing, bow, bing, bing, bow. May the power of your nipples start your engines.
Know what?
White boy, John's be talking
There.
about my nipples.
Anna, right?
Died yet.
Side yet. Side yet. Suze, I've seen Emma before. It said Emma before. It says Ed a lot too. Ed and Emma. And I don't know if that's just individuals that may be here. He's. Where was the train tracks at? So in 5 Caves, there was a set of train tracks that I went with the GPR on. But that was for Holland. Is Holland Snap?
Increase.
Can my spirit guides tell me if Holland Snap is near train tracks?
Who's that?
It referenced that for some reason, man. It's not going to be about. Whoa, shit. Yeah, it could.
I mean, he is unseasonably sweaty.
Y'all have to mind me if you see me looking like I'm chewing on imaginary chewing gum. It's not because I'm manic or cracked out, as some of those would say. It's because my fucking.
Perseus.
I'm not cracked out.
Pancreas.
That's good.
What does the pancreas have to do with anything?
It doesn't.
Spirit guides?
Beyond idiotic.
I can't understand those ones. It's really hard to break that away. I would like to see if this box down here can get
Square.
Where? Snapple's good.
Fake.
No motherfucking way did it just say that.
Yeah.
Drake what?
Wait, what?
Drake what?
Drake what? I need to read about that because I don't know I don't know these case. I don't know that case.
Go first.
Drake. Can the spirit guides tell me, why did you say Drake?
Like the rapper?
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
Janet.
Janet. Straight to the dome. Straight to the dome. Janet.
I see us.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
You.
Straight to. I'm so confused right now.
This is the second time in 45. I've been confused before. Very confused. I've never been so confused twice by two different things in 45 minutes.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
He's implying Drake's Creek. Okay.
Janet. That name, man. I'll have to ask Jen.
TV made.
TV made. TV made.
That's true. I know. That's all he's done.
Straight to the dome and straight
Ask
to the
him.
throat. Ask him. I'm not asking the right questions or something. So help me out here because they're getting upset.
They're getting upset. Who's getting upset?
Again.
See? What does the spirit
You're
guides
welcome,
want
Kat.
from me?
And now.
Done now. Don't be done now. What do you I just don't know the question to ask.
Us.
No problem at all.
Thank y'all so much for that.
You're welcome. Somebody just super chat him.
Good vibes. I'm wondering, yeah.
You don't.
You don't. I know I don't. Where is Layla Santinello? Can you give me a
Id.
All right.
can
and
my spirit
I
guides
promise you,
please
I'm not being insensitive. And
tell me where
I
Layla.
don't know much about Layla Santinello, and I know that she's a missing girl person, which is terrible. But if the spirit box was to say to you, Stephen, go to the North Pole, is that what you're going to do? You think that thing, whatever you're talking to, is going to tell you what you need to know? So he is streaming on TikTok and YouTube. Yes, he is.
Santinello's physical body is. I need a landmark.
Tell me.
Tell you. How about Mount Rushmore? Get a mule and ride to Mount Rushmore. How's that?
I'm asking you.
And then try to go up the backside of Abe Lincoln. And then, I don't know, just stay there. Like build a cabin out of like sticks and shit. And just, hang out.
Who?
Boo back. Boo. I'm confused right now.
Hired.
He's confused again. Well, I 100. It's not a cool thing to do. No. But the worst part is that a lot of people that have missing children are just desperate, and It's like they'll take anything that they can get, anybody that says their child's name, but I just, this is not proper. Shit. What happened? Okay, here we go.
All right, y'all remember 3 weeks ago or a couple weeks ago, it kept talking about fire. Did this just say set up on fire? Is that what it's sat on fire? Okay, that's what I thought. Who was set on fire? Charming, I'm happy to see you, by the way. It's good to see you.
At 18 o'clock.
At 18 o'clock. At 8
Might see me.
She went to go, Arlene, she's on her way to go pick up Chick-fil-A. So 1800 would be what time?
Chick-fil-A?
8 plus 2. What's 1800? I can't remember it off the top of my head, which is 6 p.m.
Over.
No shit. 6 p.m.
Chick-fil-A sounds good.
Me.
Yeah.
Can you give me the initial
That's
of
what
the
he's doing,
person
Holly.
we are
Nobody's in chat.
speaking about right now, or the spirit we're speaking of?
Scenery.
Scenery. Scenery? I appreciate y'all so much on TikTok. I swear I'm not ignoring y'all. It's just, it's so tiny. It's easier for me to read on YouTube. You don't have to follow me on YouTube. You just go there and watch and see the stuff.
I don't know. Probably. I think so.
What happened at 6 p.m.?
And go.
Can the spirits tell me what
Sounds
happened at 6 p.m.? Why 18 o'clock?
18 o'clock. Is that what he said? 18 o'clock. This is this is from some time, like a few months back, but I think he was broke back then too, he said.
Over.
It's so ridiculous.
Next.
Next.
And I.
That's funny.
Yes.
Did it just say ran over before that, though? No. That's what I'm confused about. Right before next.
That's what you're confused about?
Ran over, run while you...
18
Shannon,
o'clock.
yeah, I can let this run while I eat.
Us and there.
Somebody'd have to come up on YouTube, probably control it or something if y'all wanted to. Just ask person, be respectful is all.
Funny that.
All and.
All and. Can my spirit guides please help me understand what...
Listen up, punk.
Listen up, punk.
What?
What?
Listen up what?
Punk. Is this back in the nose vaping era?
Listen up.
You know it is.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat. What happened at 18? Can my spirit guides tell me what happened at 18 o'clock? Or 1800 hours.
Eyes.
That's what I thought it said, Melinda. Listen up, punk. I thought that's what it said.
Listen up, punk.
Alabama mama. Yeah.
Into air.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I don't disagree, but
I don't feel any evil. It's
Because of
straight to the dome. Weird. I don't
straight
feel
to the
heavy.
throat.
You know what I mean? I don't feel any heaviness. It's a really good thing, but again,
power.
I feel very conflicted. I'm not sure if this is the person that they're talking about, or if it's a person. Is it a man? Are we speaking about a boy?
Help.
Is it a woman? Biological?
Infor-
Let me ask y'all something. How would y'all word that these days? Because that's confusing to me. Because I don't want to offend anybody, neither.
oh, okay. So he's confused again.
Would
Yeah.
it be safe to be like biological man, biological woman? I guess I don't
Oh no, we're heading to that territory.
know. I don't.
I'm sure that he's got a wonderful take on it that people want to hear. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm not going to pretend you're something that you're not. What are you talking about? You can be a spirit box, but don't bring that bullshit over here. I don't know how you offend somebody. That's a good question, Gabby.
Kingsport.
It's 2025, Stephen. People are allowed to do what they want.
Did it again. Okay, what gender was the person?
And chips.
Yeah, I just want to be correct. That's all, man. I don't want to ever upset anybody. Katie, I know. I just had to ask, man.
Yeah. The spirit had pronouns in their Instagram. It was him, her.
How do y'all slow
And that bothers me in this day and age.
down the chat on YouTube? Does anybody know? Or masculine. There we go, Charmin. That's probably
I did.
feminine or masculine. That's a good way to do it.
Feminine or masculine.
That's odd. It just said gossip.
Yeah, I mean, you're upset that you may be speaking with one of your guides that could be a transsexual robot, I guess. I don't know, but you gotta accept it. That's people are allowed. Robots are allowed, buddy.
Managing mod, I can't think. Slim, I did. It broke. It won't work no more.
It broke. It won't work no more.
Me.
Was Layla Sentinella?
Why?
Try. It is? I don't know what that said. Try or buy. Is Layla Sentinello?
Well, he seems to have a lot from what I can tell. An underwater drone is one of the most unnecessary things that he personally can own. Now, there are people, I'm sure, that make great use of those. Not him. Yeah, well, that's what he said, right? I don't know. You must offend. Okay, well, yeah, he says he is. I don't know if he is or not. I mean, that's what he says.
Hurt by 3 people. Was there 3 people involved with Layla Sentinello's disappearance? There we go. Maybe if I'd learned how to speak.
He broke his other. How did he break the spirit box?
They said hooked on phonics. I said hooked on chronic. No, I'm joking.
Oh, dude. That was a great one.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat. I probably shouldn't say that.
No, No, it's totally fine when you're talking about missing people.
Where's your straw?
Oh wow! Oh my god, dude!
Kill.
Shouldn't say that. They said hooked on phonics. I said hooked on chronic. No, I'm joking. I probably shouldn't say that.
It.
Where's your straw?
I mean, it kind of is funny. Yeah, he got caught. He accidentally filmed himself in the woods searching for, I believe it was Sebastian Rogers. And then he accidentally filmed himself with a straw. Sniffing. It looked like sniffing instruments. But then that led to one of the greatest moments in the history of the internet. Him taking a piss test in Clue and Cletus's bathroom. He probably dropped a growler while he was in there too, while Cletus stood there, handed him the toilet paper.
Kill.
Ill.
Here.
Seconds you refer and finally click the save button September 27, 24. The second you refer and finally click the save button September 27, 24. Charmin, thank
Oh, and
you.
head.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well, then he said that he didn't actually do it because he was just trolling people. And he was trolling people so much that he went to Walgreens and bought a, 700 panel piss test. And while Cletus was standing there, I think. I mean, I can't remember. Hold on one second. It might be a good one to end on. Where is... I wish I could find it. I don't know where it is. Yeah, they're not cheap. I know. Where is... I thought that, who has that clipped on their channel? Well, he very well could have been.
Go and head. Where do you want me to go? Give me an identifier to the location, like a landmark.
Four.
Four?
You.
Four, you.
It.
I wonder if I have to do it from my YouTube channel. My dumb ass is sitting here trying to do it right here.
Yeah, I can't find it on the fly, but
Casio.
Hold on. I gotta go back to this.
Head. Thank you. Where's you hooked on crime? They said hooked on phonics. I said hooked on chronic. No, I'm joking.
I mean, he really thought that was funny. He went all for it. He did the little double pistols. Pew, 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 pew. I like that.
Probably shouldn't say that. They said hooked on phonics. I said hooked on chronic. No, I'm joking. I probably shouldn't say that. Where's your straw?
Yeah, where's your straw?
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Have a great night. Thank you so much.
Lab After Dark.
I'm gonna go deal with this
Starting
puppy
shortly.
now. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow. The live's already scheduled. So same time, same place, right here, Lab After Dark. Thank you guys so much. I had a blast. Macho sleepy. He's been tired. Tomorrow. I'll show him tomorrow. Alrighty. Yeah, he sleeps better that way. That's right. Hit that notification bell. So we're scheduled live tomorrow.
Lab After Dark. Is starting soon.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
Rhinoceros.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
I got it, Faye. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Lab After Dark. Is starting soon.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door. I'm sure that will be on. You are morbidly obese. You are morbidly obese.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
Suck a muffin.
Right. 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 Right.
What's the point in causing any ruffles to be feathered? What's the point in causing any ruffles to be feathered?
You are morbidly obese.
Live after
You are morbidly obese.
starts now.